Exciting times. I'm here at Stainburn, as usual, but I'm with Tony Fawcett from Scott and the Nowt Daft YouTube channel, and even lighter, faster version of one of my favourite bikes of last year, the Scott Spark RC Axis. It feels good to get back on this bike, but very different compared to what I've been riding recently. Very different indeed. To start, I've not got the scales on it yet, but damn, you just know it's seriously light. Plus, still 120mm of travel, and as I was raving about the last time I rode it, seriously impressive suspension system. Not just that, but it's hidden away completely inside the frame. And like I say, by far the most popular bike in terms of video views from last year, so great to be back on the Spark again. So you got a lighter frame, better fork, better kit, but the real win out of the box on this comes with a dropper post as standard. And while it looks like a lot of cables and complexity, I'm surprised how intuitive and easy it is to pull the right lever out of that three-way pod. The bike just overall feels so sorted for a lightweight World Cup standard race bike. It's ridiculously good on trails like this. And you've got that triple mode shock, so you can have it fairly taut pedaling sections or fully open 120mm when it gets techie and chunky like this. And either way, it still feels really efficient. Not just in the way it pedals, but how stiff that frame feels, how good the power delivery is. It's good to be back on a Spark. Plus, getting to hold on to this one for a while, even better. Already making big plans, stuff I can do on it. Alright, so steady run. Tony's not ridden here before, but if anything, kind of taking the pace out not only reveals how well this bike rolls, but also how precise it is, how well you can hit target points, even with recon race. Basically a hairy road tyre on the front. So much control on this bike, and yet it just knows as soon as you pop the power, it's going to explode like there's nothing underneath you. Oh, just look back, we've lost Tony. You good, mate?
Yeah.
I mean, Scott have always had way more progressive geometry on their XC bikes before it was a thing for other people. It's always kind of a secret that generally a Scott Spark is the same shape as a Santa Cruz 5010 trail bike, and now they've got that suspension so dialed, and it's such a stiff, accurate frame. It's happy tackling all sorts of trouble, as you can see. Right, Tony? Good man. And also, while it's still not the lightest, you're going to get that HMX SL frame set on the Ultimate platform. It's still significantly lighter than most pure 100mm race bikes, let alone 120mm trail capable bikes. It really is a sensational bike in pretty much every aspect. And anyone who starts bitching about lockout really isn't using full capability of this bike, because it's not just lockout, it's the way it shortens and stiffens that rear travel in traction mode. It's perfect for punchy climbs like that, while still keeping some traction. And then you got full lockout, you get a flat leg stretcher. This bike, hell yes. I mean, you're the guy who I'm lucky enough to talk to get Scott test gear and stuff, but what's your official role at Scott?
I'm in charge of bike marketing, which means I pretty much cover all brands from Bergamount, Scott and Bold now, and parts and accessories. Been there 3 years now, and it's literally...
Oh, don't worry. Hello, lovely. Hello. Hello. All right.
All right.
Hey, up she's rounding up Tony. She knows she's...
mad too.
She knows he's the whippet like this set. But you just started YouTubing relatively recently.
Yes, yeah.
Caught up to it by Francis Cade.
Yeah, sort of. Told I need to give it a try. Give it a try. Actually quite enjoy it.
Addictive but time consuming.
Oh, I just find myself like with no time now rather than... So it's so difficult to get the balance right.
I think you get it right in a coffin.
And then it's like remembering to take footage. It's really quite hard.
Yeah.
Things that you I wish I'd done that. I wish I'd just turned the GoPro on.
Yeah.
And then you get home and you
Yeah,
realise...
you're lying on the deck going, that would have made a mint bit of crash footage. That's generally mine.
Yeah, no, it's something I really quite enjoy now. And try to put out once a week.
What time?
4:45 on a Friday.
Fantastic. The weekend starts with Nowt Daft.
Apparently so.
Right, there's a bit of daft coming up, but nothing too daft.
Nothing too daft.
More XC stuff. So, in theory, if you were saying this was an XC bike, which I guess it, I mean, it is really. It's what Schurter and the boys race.
Well, Schurter won the World Cup,
yeah.
World Championships on it.
But it feels like so much more around here.
Oh, they're a more than capable bike.
Yeah.
Perfect for the youth, like.
Yeah.
For someone that wants to ride trail centres and also race a little bit and just do a little bit of everything, they're pretty much a perfect bike now.
I can feel Wednesday words coming on.
Yeah.
About the true down country rather than kind of, there's quite a lot pretending to be down country when it's actually just a short travel trail bike that still weighs a ton.
Yeah. Yeah.
No names, no park drill.
No, it's a difficult one, this whole down country thing. I don't think it's found what
it's
it is
just trail for old farts like us who still like pedalling uphill.
I think it's for people that just like to ride the bikes, isn't it?
Sweaters, not jumpers, in Steve Wallen's words.
Yeah, well, certainly doing plenty of sweating today chasing you.
I told you to take your coat off. Right, see how far we can get on the slippery off-piste on this tyre. That's a test of geometry confidence and precision, if there ever was one. It's all rollable. Straight down this one. And then just let it go. Yes, mate.
That was close.
Nice one. That's General Custer. The Battle of Wounded Knee.
Yeah.
After Dickin did his knee in down there. Just check with Tony. These are 740mm bars. Because if you know this trail, you know there's a bit that becomes important. It's easier to dodge now. Kind of spoiled it in a way. Still like swerving it just because it's a good crack. There we go. I reckon it's 740 and then some for the grips, judging by the fact I chipped the bark on that. Oh, it's just so supple along here. It's so quick. It's just got everything you want in terms of grip and smoothness and lack of fatigue, but still feels like it's putting the power down super efficiently. Normally that's a real kind of either or situation, but you properly get best of both worlds of this bike and a dropper. You can see why Schurter enjoys styling it up so much when he's racing, even though it does come downward bend on these nicks and bars with a standard. It doesn't stop it in a really lively, hoppable, playful bike. I have to stop talking to him. Well, Tony's going to go, well, they've done the review, I can have it back now. XTR brakes, quite disquieting at times, even on a short descent like this. You can feel them pumping up more. For a flagship brake, they really are quite troubling. Look at this bike, it doesn't really need a lot of brake pulling. You just got to look up and let it flow, which it does so well. Right, Bog of Doom, Tony. The Causeway of Carnage. So smooth through there, and yet so poised as well. Proper. It's like one of those rumble tracks you get on car suspension videos. Brilliant for showcasing how good the suspension is on this bike. And then you've got that super agile, yet stable enough, Schurter approved handling. Can't believe how much control and trust I can put in this ridiculous front race tyre on here. Ha ha! Woo! Yes, Scott. Tony and Guy.
Yeah. I can honestly say that's probably one of the most nicest natural feeling bit of trail I've ridden in a long time.
It's a nice bit of flow.
Just yeah, it's just all nice. You know, when you go to somewhere like, I feel like in Leiden and and places like them, sometimes it's like just that little bit above me or a little bit above me bike, so I'm like enjoying it but not.
Yeah, if you're on the brakes all the time, it's just
whereas that's
grim,
just
innit?
like just that right level of floor to steep to bits of stuff that you could double up and tree roots that you could hit faster. Proper loving that. I'll definitely be back. Steenburn, check it out. I will leave a link.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's I've done 3 video guides as well. So
check Guy's video guide out.
Shameless YouTuber plug there.
Yeah. Obviously, he's no Guy. Everybody knows Guy Peston. He's a legend in the YouTube game.
No, I wouldn't go that far, but bike testing maybe.
Yeah, and top bike tester, hence the reason why I'm out with him today. Sort of, is it pressurising or
party? You're a party starter, aren't you?
Yeah.
So you're a children's entertainer.
Yeah. Children's entertainer. Yeah. I'll take that. without my name on some sort of list.
yeah, you got to be careful with that these days. Yeah. Now the positive influencing starts when we get back to the butchers or the bakers. That's when it starts. That's when the paid promotion bit comes out on the video.
That's when I have to get the company credit card out and start paying. Pork pies.
Vanilla slices and pork pies. That's where it goes down.
Gala slices. That's where I'm at these days.
Oh, I have not heard that.
It's like a sliced pork pie with an egg in the middle.
Oh, propellant and projectile in one hit.
Yeah, it's it's naughty.
Yeah,
it's a naughty bit of. They call it a gala slice.
There you go. Fancy.
Yeah, very fancy. anything with an extra egg added makes it fancy, isn't it? It's
exactly.
Like
yeah.
It's like a pizza. If you go to a fancy restaurant for a pizza, they always put a cheeky egg in the middle, don't they? That's
I had it on a chicken schnitzel thing at the weekend.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah,
it works.
It's just like that little bit extra, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not sure why they do it, but see, it feels
because the food on its own isn't an earth.
Oh, I love it.
I've got to kill it there.
Love it.
Tony, it's been awesome. Cheers, man.
Thank you, Guy. Thanks for showing us round, and I hope you enjoy the bike.
Oh man, it's so good. Right, Tony, you've kind of already done the sign up for us both, really, but just to say, thanks so much for coming out for a play on the bikes and dropping off this beauty. It is so good to be back on this bike. You know, I mean, I know Tony stood here saying that, but you know how keen I was on the bike when I reviewed it the first time, and the prospect of spending some proper time on it, putting people through some proper pain, basically.
You have put
And
me
just
through
do,
pain.
well, yeah, yeah. Well, hopefully, I mean, it's a force multiplier, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
just a fast bike,
such a
isn't it?
flattering, fast,
Yeah.
but still fun.
Yeah.
There's plenty of fast bikes that are just fairly miserable, really, to ride, but what a beauty. Anyway, ton more coverage coming on the Scotspark RC Axis, and yeah, hopefully get you down for some more riding as well, Tony.
Definitely. I'll definitely be back here.
Bring Francis down.
I will.
Has he got a mountain bike?
He has got a mountain bike.
Bring him down here.
Would probably break him down here. Sorry, Francis.
We'll definitely get him down here then.
But yeah, he is getting better, so it will be decent to bring him down at some
Yeah.
point. But yeah, should.
I'll come up to Amsterley.
Yeah. Oh, he loves Hamsley.
Have a play date there then.
Yeah.
Any excuse.
Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
Definitely. Thank you, Guy. It's
Nowt
been an
Daft.
absolute pleasure.
Get watching Tony as well.